Kendall Jenner reveals plans to quit fame for a modest new job. Welcome, everyone. Today, we're diving into an eye-opening revelation from Kendall Jenner, one of the most recognizable names in the world of fashion and television. Kendall, known for her successful modeling career and appearances alongside her famous family, has recently shared her surprising dream, stepping away from the spotlight to embrace a quieter, more modest career path, designing homes. For years, Kendall has been a central figure in global fashion, walking for some of the biggest designers in the industry and appearing on countless magazine covers. Yet, despite the glitz, glamour, and attention, she has admitted that the lifestyle often feels overwhelming and limiting. In her own words, she confessed that she longs for a simpler life, one where she can trade the cameras and catwalks for creativity and peace. Kendall has stated that she can see herself leaving behind her high-profile career to focus entirely on building and designing homes, a passion that has been growing in her life for some time. This isn't the first time Kendall has hinted at such a dream. A few years back, fans of the Kardashians may remember her opening up about her interest in home renovation and design. She even sought advice from Scott Disick, who had his own home-flipping show. Kendall revealed that the idea of being her own boss, creating spaces from scratch, and bringing beauty into people's everyday lives was something that excited her more than the traditional demands of modeling. Her love for design is not just theoretical, it's practical. She has been working on a home project out west, carefully overseeing the process and finding joy in the details. For Kendall, the chance to put on casual clothes, skip the heavy makeup, and dive into something hands-on has been both refreshing and fulfilling. It's a side of her personality that fans rarely get to see, but it shows that behind the glamorous public image, there's someone who values creativity, peace, and personal expression. Kendall's close friends and colleagues also support this new vision for her life. Fellow model Gigi Hadid recently mentioned that she would trust Kendall completely to design her own home, praising her unique eye for style and detail. Compliments like this show that Kendall's passion is not only genuine, but also recognized by those around her. While Kendall hasn't officially announced any immediate retirement from modeling, the signs are clear that she's preparing for a shift in focus. Rather than chasing fame endlessly, she's looking for something more grounding, something that lets her express herself in a way that feels authentic. This isn't about walking away from success, it's about finding balance and meaning beyond the public eye. It's also worth noting that Kendall's choice reflects a broader trend among celebrities who are seeking to move into more personal, creative fields. Fame often comes with constant pressure, criticism, and lack of privacy, so for someone like Kendall, who has spent her entire adult life in the spotlight, dreaming of a modest, self-directed job makes perfect sense. Her potential pivot into design may also redefine how people see her. Instead of just being a top model or reality star, she could soon be known as a creator in her own right, someone who builds and shapes beautiful living spaces. This type of career is not only more stable and private but also deeply rewarding in ways that fame simply cannot offer. At just 29 years old, Kendall has already accomplished more in modeling than most could dream of. But her willingness to let go of that high-gloss world and embrace something simpler shows maturity and self-awareness. She isn't afraid to admit that fame isn't everything and that real happiness can come from following a passion that truly resonates with you. So, as we watch Kendall take her next steps, it's clear that her story is far from over. She may be walking away from the runways and flashing lights, but she's stepping into a new chapter that feels even more authentic and inspiring. For fans, it's a reminder that behind the fame, every person has dreams and desires that might surprise us. And who knows? Maybe one day, Kendall Jenner's name won't just be associated with fashion shows and glossy covers, but with beautiful homes and unique designs that reflect her vision. Thank you for staying with me through this story about Kendall Jenner's bold and refreshing new path. What do you think about her decision? Do you believe she will actually leave fame behind for this new career? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe, share comments, and let others know about this story.